So welcome back to EBC Brakes' Tech Talk series. I'm here with Steve again today, and today we're going to talk about our yellow stuff. This is one of our most popular pad compounds, and there's over 1 million sets sold of this pad. So Steve, can you explain what makes it such a good pad?
Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it? It's the secret's all in the compound, and that's the bit we don't go into detail about. But yeah, this is the biggest runner through the factory. There it is. Does a bit of everything really. It's fully road legal in Europe with R90. It's also a decent track day material, and it's even raced in some of the smaller formulas. It will do the job of all the materials that sit below it in the range. So if it's just being taken to the shops and back, it will work perfectly well. It has a high friction level from cold, so you don't need to heat it up like a race pad. So it's got good road manners, but it will also take some abuse on track. It will continue to work at higher temperatures than some of the lower rated pads.
And so Steve, how would these compare to like a typical OEM pad? Like, are they better, or are they a lot better?
These would compare very favourably to an OEM pad. In terms of general friction level, the fact that they have Reg 90 tells you that they perform in a very similar way to an OEM pad through that test. But that test doesn't push the pads very hard, so as you continue to push these up through the temperatures, they'll continue to hold on where a lot of OE pads won't. So it's a more thermally stable material.
And what is it that makes it such a good all-round pad?
Well, it's a combination of a couple of things really. It's the compound, the makeup of the friction material itself, which is the bit we are unable to talk about because that's the
Absolutely.
bit that is our secret. But it's also partly in the processing as well. This pad goes through an extremely high temperature surface treatment in processing, which takes out some of the volatiles from the surface, from the resins that hold it all together, and it increases its thermal stability and reduces its fade. So it's a bit of both of those things.
A lot of people have asked, is yellow stuff a noisy pad? Does it squeak? Does it produce a lot of dust? And I know there's been reports in the past of that happening. Has yellow stuff changed over the years, and does it still squeak?
No, it doesn't. Not as a rule. You'll always get an odd application that squeaks with our pads, competitor pads, and so on. It's such a complex area of combination of disc and pad and even suspension items and so on that cause that resonance that you hear as squeal. So it's never been completely eliminated, but in general terms we get very few incidents of squeal. The material has evolved through the years. It keeps its fundamental characteristics, but it does evolve. We have to evolve as time goes on. But no, it's a pretty low dust pad, and we get very, very few incidents of noise with it.